It's a vibe check right here from my boy Ruben. Yeah, that's Ruben. Like the sandwich. Welcome to my religion, making chess moves in my division. If you hate to love me, baby, then I'm probably Brady. Bo Jack, how they running back after commercial. I don't need no Wade Herschel when I'm coming to verse you. Bury you in the sands, cause I move like a lion. Get precise like I'm Bryce when I start 49. I'm a Viking, I'm a giant, no matter when you be trying to blitz. I got a nickel for every time that you miss. High ballin', get on your notes, cause I'm the coach. I'm present on every coast, the realest shit that I wrote. What would you give for the pages in my playbook? The holes in my defense, but I don't got no weakness. Vision when I draft a pick. Come on, so let's politic. One thing that we know the same, everybody love this game. We went from plaguing in parks to gladiators. We came to see who the greatest, from the fans to the players.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up, people? This is Ranting with Ruben, back again for another moment of ranting. All right, today I'm going to go over the halftime show. Was it the greatest show ever? Now, it's all about opinions, and everybody's got them. So let's see what yours is. If you're listening, throw a comment on there. If you're watching, throw a comment on there. Let me know what your opinion is of the halftime show. Okay? So we'll start off today, baby. Was it the greatest halftime show ever? Now, I got to tell you, it started out with Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, the Queen, Mary J. Blige, and 50 Cent, who just happens to be my favorite rapper, has been for over about 15 years now. So that's just me. That doesn't make me, any special or any better. I'm just, that's my guy, 50. I love him. So let's go back, baby. This was a great show. I'm sorry. I'm going to start off by saying my opinion automatically. I'm not saying it's the greatest show ever. I'm just saying from the beginning, I thought this show rocked. This is how you do it. This is how you have a halftime show, okay? You had people all across America just dancing at the halftime show, reminiscing about these great songs that we've loved throughout the years. And if Dr. Dre is not the greatest producer that ever lived, then I don't know who is. Okay? I'm just be keeping it real. I mean, there's a lot of great producers out there, but Dr. Dre, I mean, this is Dr. Dre. I mean, you're talking about Eazy-E, NWA. You're talking about Snoop Doggy Dogg. I mean, the greatest ever. And Dr. Dre's made beats for them. Dr. Dre is a monument in himself, okay? We should have this guy on a mountain. That's just me. That's just my opinion, okay? He's the greatest. I think he's amazing. And the halftime show that he put together was a great, great show. Now, when you look at the numbers, I mean, last year's ratings, they had 96.7 million people watch. 96.7 million. That's a lot, and that was for last year. But this year, with Dr. Dre and fam, they went up 7%. They had 103.4 million viewers. Okay, backtrack, baby. 103.4 million viewers. Rewind selector. Yes. They did their thing, man. This show was amazing, okay? It started out with Dr. Dre, and how they had the setup was amazing. The cars up front, basically just him coming out and just amazing, And then after that, you got Eminem popping up, of course, and you couldn't have played a better song for the Super Bowl. As soon as I heard it, I'm screaming to myself, palms are sweaty, eating mom's spaghetti. Like I went crazy, okay? I went crazy. Mary J. Blige out there just killing it. The Queen making it happen. If she didn't kill it, then who did? I'm sorry. Nobody rocks like Mary J. on stage. Nobody. Mary J. is the Queen. So automatically you have, to me, again, just an opinion, the greatest producer that ever lived, okay? And then you add the Queen, Mary J. Blige. And then you add Eminem, who basically, doesn't matter what race you are, you have to admit he's one of the greatest lyricists that ever lived. And he killed it playing the song that everybody loves pretty much word for word. And then you have Kendrick Lamar. Now, could we have seen some more of Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. I would have liked to see a little bit more of Kendrick Lamar. I thought he had like a cameo, And maybe it wasn't less. Maybe it just felt less. But to me, it felt like I could have just used a little bit more Kendrick. Okay, just a little bit more. But besides that, then you got 50 Cent. Go. Now, hold on. Let's not go into the whole thing. I've heard a lot of jokes. I've seen a lot of memes. I've seen so many things showing. Yes, did he look heavier? Of course, he looked heavier. Also he was upside down, so that didn't help. But it was a tribute to his In the Club song, and in that video, he was upside down, so he did it again. And just that in itself, I mean, me at my age, I couldn't hang upside down, and who knows what I would look like upside down. But he's getting killed out there, and it's true. I mean, it's obvious. You can't deny it. He was looking a little chunky there, but he's rich. He's rich, and he can do whatever he wants to do. He can lay down, upside down, lay sideways. It doesn't matter. This is the man, okay? And there's anybody that can make money off this, it's 50. So 50 killed it. And I'm sorry, but In the Club is still one of the greatest songs that was ever made. So you take all of that into consideration. Will I say this is the greatest show that ever lived? I'm not sure. I would say, if not yes, then close, okay? And now let's talk about some of the shows. Now, I Googled the 10 best halftime shows. Now, this is just Google. It's just an opinion. That doesn't mean that, it's a fact. But as per Google, right? As per Google, we have the 10 best halftime shows ever. Okay, we have Coldplay, number 1. Katy Perry, number 2. At number 3, Lady Gaga in 2017, Lady Gaga's halftime show. In 2001, and I remember this was a good year. This is when Aerosmith, NSYNC, and Britney Spears performed together. That was a great show. In some people's eyes, the show in 2007, and you can't really dispute it. I mean, it's one of the greatest shows ever. When Prince performed in 2007, that was just unbelievable. So I understand if some people want to say that that's the greatest show that ever lived, the greatest halftime show. In 2002, you had U2. So you had millions of people loving U2. And that was a good show. And then you had the infamous 2004, Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake. Oops, sorry about that. You remember what happened there. I'm not going to go into that. Oopsie. Remember that? And to this day, we don't know. Was that done on purpose? Like, seriously, was that done on purpose? Just tell me. I wish somebody could tell me, because I would like to know, was that done on purpose or was that an accident? Because it sure brought a lot of attention. But again, I digress. That's just me thinking. I'm just thinking out loud. It is called Ranting with Ruben. So I'm ranting, people. I'm ranting. And I'm talking about the halftime show. And then we have the last one, which is the 1993 Michael Jackson halftime show. Again, I'm sorry. He's in a category by himself. So if you want to say his show was the best show, halftime show ever, then sure, I can't dispute that either. So I'm not here to tell you that this show is better than Michael's in 1993. I'm not here to tell you it's better than Prince's in 2007 or U2's in 2020 or 2002. But I'm going to tell you that I thought it was a fantastic show. And if it's not one of the best shows, it's got to be in the top 3. I mean, first of all, it's NBC, and they brought rap, and they let them take over the Super Bowl, baby. They let the Super Bowl. Did you hear me? The Super Bowl halftime show was taken over by rap. La 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 la. It's the one and only D.R.E. Snoop Dogg. What? And they killed it. It was one of the best shows, man. One of the best shows. And tell me you didn't see that nice little tribute from Eminem taking the knee for Colin Kaepernick. Think people didn't see that? People saw that. And I know you did that on purpose. But nice shot out there, Eminem. Good shot, Em. Looking out for people out here. Look at that. Nice one. I thought it was great. It was a nice tribute. Just like hearing basically Dr. Dre do a nice little California love to my greatest rapper of all time, Tupac Shakur, with California Love. That tribute was fantastic. Letting Snoop take over was great. because Snoop's one of the greatest. And plain and simple, he's got more hits than the majority of the entire rap industry. Snoop is a legend. Snoop, again, belongs on a monument. That man is amazing. So not only did you have some of the greatest performers ever, with the greatest producer ever, with the Queen of Soul, it just was a great show. It was put together really nice. I loved how they had the scenery visually. It was appealing. I really enjoyed that show, to be honest. I thought it was a great, great show. I would love to get some opinions, If you don't think it was the best show, it's okay. That doesn't mean you're wrong. If you have a show that's a preference, if you want to say to me, Janet Jackson's Justin Timberlake, oops, that was the best one, sure, That's what's great about America. It's all opinionated, We just give our points of a view and see who follows us, Some people are going to say yes, some people are going to say no. However, was this the best halftime show? It's got to be in the top 3. If not one, it's got to be in the top 3. I mean, rap took over NBC. And I repeat that. Rap took over NBC. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth. Rap taking over NBC. I mean, this is crazy. Great job by NBC. And whoever came up with this idea to have Dr. Dre, great idea. Let's just, like Kevin Hart says, let's throw flowers to people while they're alive. That seems to be the problem. We don't really honor anybody until they're gone. After they're gone, it's like, oh my God, they did fantastic things, but while they live, we don't show the admiration. We don't show the love. And I say, throw the flowers, man. Like Kevin Hart said, throw the flowers. They deserve it. While they're alive, they deserve it. And I believe that this was a great show. I thought it was a great performance visually. Everything music-wise, just seeing rap on TV was shocking in itself and was amazing. And I think this was a great, great, great halftime show. So, again, if you have any opinion on this, if you have a point of view that you got to get out there, please throw it on there, man. Hit the comments. Hit the likes. Do what you can. Contribute. That's all I'm asking. All right, let's get it done. But, guys, I just want to say thank you for coming on, listening to my rant, listening to me go over my point of view, on the halftime show. So thank you so much. And I hope that I can hear more from you guys. I hope I can get some comments and people can let me know how they feel. So thank you. I just want to say God bless to you all. I hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget, I'll be back because I always do. So see you again next time. Later.
It's a vibe check right here from my boy Ruben. Yeah, that's Ruben, like the sandwich. Welcome to my religion, making chess moves in my division. If you hate to love me, baby, then I'm probably Brady. Bojack, how they running back after commercial. I don't need no Wade Herschel when I'm coming to verse you. Bury you in the sands, cause I move like a lion. Get precise like I'm Bryce when I start 49ing. I'm a Viking, I'm a giant, no matter when you be trying to blitz. I got a nickel for every time that you miss. High ballin', get on your notes, cause I'm the coach. I'm present on every coast, the realest shit that I wrote. What would you give for the pages in my playbook? The holes in my defense, but I don't got no weakness. Vision when I draft the pick. Come on, so let's politic. One thing that we know the same, everybody love this game. We went from plaguing in parks to gladiators. We came to see who the greatest, from the fans to the players.